We've got Cliffy7765 on the pole, leading from Scott Bugner in second, Scopefielder and Rymac in third and fourth, with Nathan Burmeister, Logshotter Charlie, TL4S and Harry in the top 10. Fresh tyres for Foxy Red 2000, CRG Gamer 62 and Sam Bam Kid, as everyone peels into their designated grid slots, getting ready for this one. As we get ready to set the lights off with 4, 5 red lights. We get ready to go here in China. Lights out and down towards turn 1. It's a great start, it seems, to Scott Bugner, who's already up into P1. Alongside him goes Scopefielder, so Cliffy, with a poor start, is going to have to sweep around the outside if he's to hold on to the lead of into second position. But Scopefielder's going to have the inside, it's going to turn to the outside, so Cliffy might just hold on to second position there. But Scope with a great start. However, it was beaten by Scott, who seemed to have a monster launch off the line in that Williams.
On this lap either, he's gaining, but unless he sends a really crazy diving lunge, which he's not going to, he's not going to get the move done. So at the moment, Scott is playing this very sensibly and hanging on nicely in first place.
CRG Gamer is going to go to the inside, he's going to make contact with the Ferrari, and he almost went 3 wide into the hairpin, and Charlie tried to cover off. He knew that the inside line was open. In fact, he's going to dive into the pit lane this time round, so Gamer now promoted up into 7th position with both Charlie and now Scopefielder into the box. So, yep, slow stop perhaps for the Williams, and his teammate is now on the back straight. He's in fact very low. Harry's very low on battery power, already down at almost 10%. He's coming down, he's coming. Can he get close enough to send it down the inside of Foxy? No, Foxy's going to go deep, and that's going to open the door for Harry. They go side by side on the exit of turn 15, but Foxy just about holding on to the position once again. So Harry's going to be pulling his hair out at the moment, trying to get past the Alfa Romeo, but the Alfa Romeo are doing all it can. But you can see once again, very nice toe, but Harry's just got no battery to deploy. He's going to go to the inside line, but once again Foxy sweeps and uses the outside line, which at the exit of turn 1 is actually more of an optimum line, because it gives you a little bit more turning, and he can hold this inside line here for the second part of the snail section at turn 3 and turn 4. Gets a better run, but Harry's going to do the cutback and sweep back on him. That's a rubbish camera view, but you can see these two still battling side by side. Foxy's not willing to give up.
What a battle we have got here between Scott and Logshotter. They have been side by side for this lap, I'd say, through every single corner. Logshotter and Scott have just given themselves no room at all. They've been fighting fair, but there's been no room between them at all. You think Scott's got the move done, Logshotter comes back. Logshotter thinks he's got the move done, Scott comes back. But now, crucially, Logshotter is going to get really done over here by DRS from Scott. Scott, imagine, but the 3 wide. Nathan's fancying it as well, and Nathan takes both of them. What a move that was from Nathan. Nathan round the outside. Scott's thinking, I'm not having any of that. He tries to get his elbows out on that McLaren, but Nathan will have the inside line here. Surely Scott's going to have to yield. Scott does have to yield. He gets a little nudge from Nathan, but what a move this is, and what a battle we've got for fighting over 8th place here. Scott's still not giving it all going into the first corner. Logshotter trying his hardest as well, but Scott's banging wheels now with the McLaren, and Nathan, he's just about going to lose that position as he touches wheels with, it was always going to end in heartache, and unfortunately that door was always going to close.
Harry's going to come out behind his teammate, and is he going to come out alongside Charlie? Charlie sweeping, just about managing to hold off Harry there, but they're going to go side by side. Charlie opening the door, but we know that these two, they get on well off the track. Do they get on well on the track? Well, we'll find out, because Charlie and Harry go side by side. Charlie very much shuts the door and says to Harry, well, you're going to have to work to get past me. Here comes Harry, not quite close enough. He's going to try and go to the outside. He's on fresher tyres, but of course Charlie's on the mediums, but Charlie very much shutting the door to Harry. So this is not what Harry wants at all. Only 13 cars out. No one's retired yet, which is always good to see. However, it does mean there'll be 3 unfortunate drivers that will be finishing without points, but one of those will hopefully not be Harry. He'll be hoping at recovering after that spin. He'd made that move a couple of times and it not been, it hadn't come off on several drivers, but you can see he just tried to take the inside line and it was very much cut off and into the box. I said they'd be going longer, but they're actually in this time around. So Gamer and Sam deciding to go onto the mediums.
At the moment, Cliffy, I'd say he's looking very strong, isn't he? He's pulled out a 2.3 second lead over Scopefield in second place now. Cliffy looks like he's gonna gonna go well here if he's gonna get beat tonight. In a moment, Cliffy from pole position. We've said this often, haven't we? If Cliffy can get pole position, he's always looking very strong for a race victory. And right now, he's looking like that. As TL4S and Charlie have swapped places down in 7th and 8th.
Yeah, 3 wide down the back straight between Sambam Kid, TL4S and Charlie into the hairpin. Kept it clean behind. Harry once again is having a nightmare out there on circuit. He's going to try and go to the outside log shotter. He last lap around tried to do the same move that he did on Foxy Red on log shotter and did exactly the same thing, except for this time it was only a half spin and not a full spin. So this time around the Williams does manage to get the outside to the inside line on the AlphaTauri and now up into 10th position. But Harry pushing very hard, costing himself a lot of time. You can see Gamer now really closing in, and this could almost be shaped up for a double overtake here if he gets a good enough deployment of battery. Here comes Gamer. You can see Foxy and Scott will be swapping positions, but here comes Gamer. He's going to try and take 2 into the hairpin. Who breaks latest? It's going to be Scott, but it's going to be Gamer. We use the traction of those fresh mediums that's going to get 2 overtakes in 1. Scott's going to try and come back at him. It's not really an overtaking position here. Who's going to have the line? It's going to be a side-by-side banging wheels through the exit, and they're going to go 3 wide down the main straight. Scott's currently got the position. Foxy now takes it, and Gamer's now back down into 3rd position. So we're back down to all positions for Gamer, forcefully making his way past Scott, and Scott's not going to enjoy that at all. But unfortunately, Gamer, with that advantage on those medium tyres, will have the pace advantage on the Williams behind. But we'll see, will Gamer now take a look to the inside of Foxy Red into the next corner? He does, and locks it up to a pair of them, but it looks as though, in fact, the Alfa Romeo running wide on exit. Gamer now finds himself up into the podium, 3rd position, now only 6 seconds back off the lead.
And now Scott won't have DRS to defend. Sambam Kid could have a real opportunity here to get past Scott. Here he comes. Sambam Kid's got a great opportunity now, sweeps round the outside. Can he get the move done? Scott Bugner's going to be late on the brakes as always. Up the inside, the bang wheels once again. How many times have we said that this evening? Banging wheels. Sambam Kid now on the inside line. Neither of them are gear inch of room. Sambam Kid sticks his elbows out, forces Scott wide, and Sambam Kid takes that 5th place, but Scott is out of the race. Cliffy now coming down to hairpin for the final time. Cliffy thoroughly deserves this. You probably agree with me. Fully deserves to win this race from pole, and he's going to take the victory tonight. Absolutely superb racing. He'll be breathing a huge sigh of relief to see CIG Gamer come into the pits, and there you have it. Cliffy, huge congratulations to Cliffy. Race winner this evening here in China.